Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the ghost who walks, the Phantom. Dun, dun, dun. This I got from a reputable supplier. Yeah, I like the way I said that. A supplier over here in the UK. Now you did notice that I've done Ming and Flash so far. They came from AliExpress. I ordered this and the rest of the team sometime around February. I pre-ordered them. They eventually, I could see these were out months ago in America. I got a little bit peeved because, like, why are we not getting them? I saw them on AliExpress, so I ordered them from there and got them around the same time. But the Phantom that I got from AliExpress unfortunately came in Flash Gordon box and with the wrong accessories, so that became kind of useless. Luckily these were turning up. The Flash and the Ming I have passed on to a good friend of mine. Obviously he didn't want that one because it's in the wrong box, so yeah. But I'll do an unboxing. I will show you the two figures together so that you can see the things. Obviously the accessories are going to be wrong, but it is kind of a comparison video towards the end of this one. But first we're going to unbox the genuine one. Or, well, this one. The one that came from the reputable thing with the proper accessories. I've put my clippers somewhere and I can't see them. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Need the clippers. So, this is the Phantom, the ghost who walks. Now, a few of you out there have complained about me reviewing the boxes rather than reviewing the figures on things. I can't get it right. Some of you want to see boxes, some of you want to see just the figures. I kind of try and do both. Lord of the Jungle, the hero who stalks, the beast, call him brother, the ghost who walks. The Phantom is a possessor of the strongest and most unique power on Earth. He draws upon the ancient secrets and supernatural strengths of his roots in the deep woods. The Phantom's flashes of raw animal power are invaluable in the Defender's conquest of the evil Ming and his ruthless robot army. Collect the whole world of heroes and villains. Yes. There's all the needly stuff on the back. Still waiting for those two. Come on, NECA, we want them. Barcodes and stuff under there. I did check with the real Flash and the one I got from AliExpress. Exactly the same boxes, exactly the same barcodes. They're exactly the same figures. I'm not taking them out because, like I say, my friend wants them. So he asked me politely not to unbox them. He wants to do it. So, yeah. Right. Where is the scissors? We need the scissors to cut through the little circular bit on the top here. Cut through there. Yes, this has Zuffy with it. Yes, the little cute little creature, Zuffy. The one thing I will be interested to see with these is that the hands from Flash, you see that, the paint scraped off. So I will be interested to see if the paint scrapes off of these ones in the same way. Right, let me just... Actually, that's one little cable tie and it untied. Both figures are held in with cable ties, which matches. They also have the one around his feet. Let's just give that a... Oh, there we go. Oh dear. His feet are a little bit out of there we go. Ooh. It's kind of weird because with the others the paint has scratched off on one ankle as well. Right, I have heard that these were quite problematic with moving the limbs. Oh, not too bad though, not too bad. Right, let's have a look at this. Take one of these out. Yep, exactly the same. Already the paint is scratching off. So that is, yeah, that is just a problem with these. For some unknown reason, the limbs, the hands are made out of the same colour plastic as this and then painted flesh colour. So why not, NECA, why not make them a flesh colour? This is, you know what I mean? You worry when you buy stuff from AliExpress, always people say, oh, that they're inferior and all this sort of stuff. They're not. They're just supplied by a different team over there. I would love to put clone in the titles for the the ones from AliExpress because it gets me more views. But they're not, so I can't. So just, you know, always check anything that I put on that's neca to see if it's a clone or not. You'll figure it out. So like the other clone, he has his butt. Go watch the Predator video, that'll make sense. One of the Predators that I reviewed, his butt was missing. Yeah, that's a nice figure. I am, like I say, slightly worried. I've heard that the limbs on these can be quite stiff. Yes, that one feels stiff. Okay, we'll try that one. That one works. There we go. Right, so articulation wise, we're going to do it different. We're going to start at the bottom and work up. So that is the butt kick. Not too bad. No paint scrape off there because that's the colour it's made of. Leg out. Yeah, usual articulation there. There is a swivel in the middle there. The belt is kind of glued in there. It's attached. Is it? Yeah, actually there's a peg at the front now, if you can see. A little peg under there, keeping it down. So yeah, it moves nicely with his swivel. There is... Oh, that feels stiff. I'm not going to drag it around. All the way around. Elbow. Oh, up to there. A little bit more. There we go. So that's got a nice give to it. So rings. Have a look at the ring. There we go. Nice ring. The face is pretty good. Forward, backwards, and tilt. Oh, quite a nice amount of tilt. You can get a bit of a quizzical look on him there. And obviously the usual swivel all the way around. That is kind of nice. He's got rosy cheeks. He's got, yeah, quite a good face on that. The ring on the other hand there as well. And let's see if we can get these feet so that it'll a bit more. There is a ball joint in there which is pretty noticeable on that side there. Yeah. Now I'm going to try and find some distinguishing mark on him so that I can tell when I unbox the other one which one's which. It has the same gun. This looks to be a darker colour. I'm going to leave that in there because I've got like 3 of them kicking around. He has a gun hand and right, that hand is a... Now this has Zaffy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Zuffy. In with it, who is... Every series had its little creature that was, you know, the cute creature. We had Uni in Dungeons and Dragons. We had Snarf. What was the one in Mask? There was the robot in Mask, and that's gone out of my head. But anyway, tell me at the bottom. So this is, read that again, Zuffy. I don't remember Zuffy as much in the cartoon or being that annoying. I guess Zuffy wasn't there that much. Has a little crystal in its hand. I'm going to have to go back and watch some Defenders of the Earth. It's kind of hard to find in any form over here, but that is a challenge. Yeah, that's kind of a cute little figure. That was one thing that I would, strangely enough, wanted out of the other, you know, the other set. That and this, which is, now it's an interchangeable hand for, luckily, oh, that's one I already took out. As you can see, the paint does scratch off on these as well, so I don't feel so bad. I did fix Flash's sword and it looks fine. We will see that in a minute because I'm going to show you. So there he is with his, okay, with his zappy thing again. Got a blue background so it's not as visible, but yeah, that was also something else that was missing from the AliExpress one because it was in the wrong box. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Pew! Right, I'm going to put the other hand back on. Again, paint scrapes off. It's all over the desk. I'll have to vac again. There we go. So yeah, that is the Phantom that goes to walks. Right, let's have a look at the one in the other box. So it is sealed in exactly the same way. Some people say that these from AliExpress are demic. Some people say that they're complete knockoffs, etc, etc. This, I just think that they're, yeah, I think some of them are factory faults. I think some of them are just general cock-ups. Funnily enough, the paint is missing off the same leg as that one, so that's not going to help. So I'm going to leave him in the box because he's going to be exactly the same articulation. I just want you to see the two figures together. You see that? It's exactly the same. Exactly the same figure. I'll take him out. Otherwise, now there's an interesting thing. This one has his crotch is, I just noticed it because I put it down. His crotch is popped. Let's see if this one is, because this one doesn't look like it is. Like I say, held in exactly the same way. There we go. Most of my time sitting in bits of plastic off of boxes and paint now. Right, so his crotch is perfect. I mean, exactly, I'll use the crotch as the thing to tell the difference. You can see exactly the same figure, exactly the same everything. Even the paint missing on the same wrists, the paint missing on the same ankle, everything is exactly the same. It's exactly the same. He has a butt, he has the back, yep. Except this one, his crotch is actually glued together. The real one, his crotch is kind of bust a little bit, which is showing the joints in his leg a bit more. Yeah. That's why he's... I was trying to figure why that one had a more open... because that is open. Right, so, technically speaking again, and it's down to butts and crutches and things like that, the one from AliExpress, slightly better than the real one. There we go, real one. It has all the usual articulation and actually doesn't feel as stiff. There we go. So yeah, I actually think of the two, this is the one that I'm going to stand on the shelf because his crotch is right. So let's just, there we go. There we go. Excellent. Right, so exactly the same figure. I'm going to use this one because his crotch looks okay, and these are his bros that he came with. So we have Flash, Savior of the Universe. As you can see, I fixed the sword. That is just a little bit of a design flaw, I think. It's very narrow. It's very narrow around the edges. And there is Ming. So there you go. That is a full set of Defenders of the Earth. I think they're pretty cool. I think Ming is probably the best of the three. The Phantom is a bit of a difficult one because he's just a guy in purple. But they have put some nice sort of texture in there with, you know, they've airbrushed in some shading, which makes it, you know, pop a little bit more. They could have just left him as a guy in a purple suit. But yeah, I think that one out of the three is probably the most... That one, Flash, he's got a lot of golden things, but like I say, his sword is fragile, so be careful with that. You can see under there, it's a very small fragile sword. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. That is the review for these. So, thank you to all of you, those of you out there that have subscribed. Thank you to all of you who watch. It is a great help. Thank you to all of you out there that think I am really good at doing this as well. It's a great help. I have some more turtles coming. I have Muckman and Kang. But most of you won't know that because there's a lot of you out there. I've got 3,000 subscribers. 3,000... 600 and something, and some of these videos, because I don't put clone on them and things like that, don't get as many views, so you won't know about it until it's too late. But yeah, Kang and Muckman are on their way. I did have a Jason on the way, but that seems to have gone on hold, and they don't seem to be getting back to me about it. The Doc Brown also has gone on hold as well, so yeah, those are the Defenders of the Earth. They're going to look cool on my shelf. So, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Oops, hope you all have a great night. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.